Hi guys, it's me. We are gonna go work in the garden today. And I think I want to cut this shirt later today too, but anyways. We are gonna go work in the garden and it's gonna be fun. And we are using this time where we're not allowed to leave the house for gardening. Ooh, that's strong coffee. Maybe I should add more milk. More milk, please. By the way, look at this cup. Isn't it awesome? So real quick before I go out there, really quick, I just wanted to say that, okay, whoa. Our plan is to really get this homesteading thing down and running while I don't have to go into work. I'm still working remotely from home, but I mean, suddenly you realize how much of your time is running around going and running errands. At least I do. But the plan for today, we're gonna start the garden. We'll get into more of the gist of that. Alex, I believe right now he is making slabs for planter boxes. And starting fires. Pretty normal stuff for him. And then we're gonna go support a local restaurant and get takeout from there. They're not normally a takeout place, but I'm gonna start, hello, he's way over there, by cleaning up the garden. So today is basically cleanup day. We are cleaning up the garden, the chicken area, because we want to get chickens. And then tomorrow we'll probably start building for everything. So, wash it. Good morning. It is Sunday morning. Alex just got the burn pile started. We are going to, whoa, I almost just ate it. We are going to be finishing the garden boxes today. Yesterday, we attempted, I will insert that footage here, and we got sidetracked. This afternoon, we're gonna put together the planter boxes. Alex already planed all the wood. So, yeah, here we go. All right, here's the bush. It's gonna go bye-bye. I think I had all my supplies. I left them up in the garden, but yeah, bye-bye. Jim. No, I don't want to. It's about 2 hours in. We haven't started the garden boxes, but that heap of bush is doing pretty freaking good. We're getting it down, getting it burnt. Alex is getting all of his piles burnt. So. Hi. Hi. Oy. moving now.
All right, so today's project update. We have milled some boards here. A couple 2x6s. Those are 16 feet long, but we're gonna trim them down to 12 feet. Then use the remainder as the ends. So it's gonna be a raised bed. Each one of those will be the long part of a raised bed. And then the 12-foot part, and then we'll trim it down to about 3 feet. We're doing 12 feet by 3 feet raised beds, so. All right, so figured I'd touch on thinning a little bit. Thinning is very important in our area because we live in kind of the central part of California at 2,400 feet, where obviously there are trees everywhere. So we are within 100 miles of Paradise, which is where they had, I don't even know if it's the most devastating fire. I'm not gonna say that, but it was horrible. People lost their homes, and part of preventing wildfires like that and protecting your home is thinning, because in this area they logged it many years ago, logging, and then also the bark beetles for the ponderosa pines around here have been devastating. So, which is another reason why I've been getting so much tree work for neighbors and people, is trees still keep dying from the beetles, but there just aren't that many old trees around. So when the old trees die and the old forests are gone, a bunch of new trees. Hey, Kiko, Kiko, sorry. Come. Kiko. Hey. Kiko. Oh. Anyways, the girls are back. When the old trees die, a bunch of new young saplings come up, and there's just way too many. And they can't all be healthy because they're competing. And it gets dense, it gets really brushy. And that's not good for forest fires. So yeah, so that's why thinning is important, to allow a certain number of them to get healthy and old, but thinning out the rest so that there aren't too many, and the wildfires danger is low because you have less pine needles, have less underbrush and whatnot. So anyways, that's one reason we've been thinning a lot. It's burning, so it's important. Do it.
All right, after a much needed lunch break, we are fueled. We laid out. Our deck gets about 2 hours of straight direct sun during the day, and so the past 2 days we've been like using that as like our lunch break. And we sit out there and we read and just really relax. I don't know what it is about the rest of the world stopping that really just takes stress off of us, but we've been able to focus in on things that need to get done. So Alex has decided he was going to hang the door, which is a mini project that my friend Beck and I, who lives on the property, we made the door like 6 months ago, and we finally have hung it. So just like a little thing like that, like a little extra project, and now we have a door, full-fledged working door. Before we start on the boxes, I'm just going to try to rake up as much of this as I can real quick. And
Let's go up the nice way.
let's go up the nice way. Welcome to our morning walks, folks.
Yeah, our nice, beautiful path.
We get burdened by all of the things
Beautiful.
that we need to do.
That part is beautiful though. Hot damn. And they already know about all this cleaning up.
Yes.
Done.
It's still halfway done, but we have an update of the garden.
Oh, can you see it? It's actually, we got a little extra, but
Alex went and got soil.
yes.
We have soil. Luckily we didn't do anything because it froze.
Yeah. Kelsey's little, this is gonna be your little herb garden, right? Yeah. And that, who knows? But those are gonna be our main garden. Which will be nice. You know what? I was watching that Pure Living for Life did. They put bark in all
I
the
saw that.
walkways.
Yeah.
I thought that looked nice.
It did look nice. I actually liked how they bordered the garden with garden beds.
Hey, Kiko, out. Hey. No, you. He's trying to hide from the camera. Little turd.
Weird.
We gotta get him learning that you don't jump in the garden beds
Garden side.
before we plant stuff in there.
Oh, we did talk about fixing that up today. See, there's so many things to do and we still have to work, so.